Alright, so I just watched the Demon Slayer movie and that thing was so peak, I had to make a quick video on my GOAT, Zenitsu!
Don't ask me how I got this footage.
We'll be reacting to this video on Zenitsu being everyone's favorite character and how Zenitsu went freaking crazy in this Demon Slayer movie. Leave a comment on how you felt about Zenitsu in the new Demon Slayer movie.
Stick around because I'm gonna talk about the Akaza fight too.
So Zenitsu pull up on this random demon that we ain't know yet. He like, come on out, bitch ass nigga. I can smell your musty ass from a mile away. And that bro steps out and it turns out that was someone Zenitsu used to kick it with. And this motherfucker is now the upper six demon. This is the equivalent of you and your homeboy going to high school together, and after y'all graduate, you become a successful businessman, and this nigga turns into a multinational felon. And just look at the disappointment on my boy's face after seeing old dude. You know he was ready to air the whole spot out right then and there, and he more mad at the fact that his own grandpa sent himself to the gulag because this boy Kaigaku decided to switch teams and turn into a demon. So you know bro was already getting ready to put belt to ass on this dude. And after them two have a long conversation, we figure out that Kaigaku turned into a demon because humans wasn't glazing him.
Is this nigga serious?
I'm so for real, bruh. Just read the line with me. He said, and I quote, I will only ever work for those who know my value. Nah! This man really threw away his entire humanity because other men wasn't stroking his dick? This nigga's a homosexual. And there ain't nothing wrong with that. But throwing away your whole humanity for it? This nigga's retarded. So Kaigaku starts charging up an attack and then slices through a wall completely. But Zenitsu was so locked in that this dude flash stepped behind him without him even noticing. Then looking back at Kaigaku to hit him with the Kevin Garnett special and called him a trash ass nigga. Just for us to see that bum's neck already sliced open. Had that boy leaking all over the floor. That fish from SpongeBob about to have his work cut out for him, on God. So after some more of them talking, they get back into business with it. Kaigaku slices my boy Zenitsu so bad, it done sent him flying like he booked a flight with Jet2 Holiday. And he don't let up neither, cause he hawked my nigga down and clashes with them just for him to start really going at it. I'm talking, there is so much slicing and dicing going on, you would have thought these motherfuckers was trying to break records on Fruit Ninja. And now I want y'all to thoroughly analyze what's going on here. My boy is going parry for parry with every single strike. There's not a single miss. I'm talking bro got more blocks on him than a Minecraft server. That's a bar. Let me write that shit down. Hold on. Where the fuck is my pen? Where is my pen? So after parrying a few more attacks, Zenitsu finally pulls out one of his techniques and he's ready to get active on that bitch. Let's get it! Fuck off my screen, you ugly ass little rat ass bitch! Then my boy pews off to Kaigaku just to also get parried too. And he was just smiling and looking at him like, bro, what was that supposed to be? Now I'm gonna tell y'all right now, if I'm moving so fast that I literally break the sound barrier and got impact frames making me look like even more of a speed demon, like a demon. Like look at this frame right here. Look at how menacing this man looks. And if you still manage to counter my attack after that, I'm gonna be moving like walk him down Genya, because best believe I'm reaching in my back pocket to grab the switch and I'm gonna start letting them hoes fly, cause I ain't playing fair no more. I'm serious, nigga. Yo ass finna get shot. But now it was Kaigaku's time to retaliate, cause he run in head first and start really moving like a demon, cause he start mixing the fuck out of Zenitsu. I'm talking bro was moving so fast he had some damn after images in that hole. Like dog, if you pause this, you can see a gaggle of these dudes. I saw 1, 2, 3, 4 dudes in this vicinity. He was hitting that boy with the Zilliwacodic hollow step. This is the type of movement that'll do someone so dirty in a one-on-one, they would legitimately think they getting jumped. Matter of fact, nah, I don't even care. This is a jumping session. Dog, he's literally surrounded surrounded in this situation, and ain't no other Hashira is even near him. Boy, I would have been screaming for some backup like, help me! Help me! Nigga!
Help me!
Nah, he's right. Yeah, Zenitsu looked like he was getting cooked right there. But Zenitsu was like holding his own though.
But my boy ain't giving up though, cause he was real serious about sliding back for his grandpa. Bro went in dolo and said, "We coming for you, nigga!" So he started attacking back and start blitzing everywhere. Lights flashing so much it looked like a rave concert was going on. I'm surprised nobody was having a seizure looking at the big screen. But Kaigaku is just parrying everything still. I'm telling y'all, there's more blocks in this movie than the ones I received when I was single and shooting my shot at a couple fine shit. Then he busts out his blood demon art, pews right in front of my boy's face, and then slashes the fuck out of him. And that wasn't just no regular attack. Boy, that thing done internal damage because it was literally tearing through Zenitsu's flesh and was leaving red marks throughout his entire body. Had my nigga looking like Cletus Cassidy getting the Carnage symbiote. No Playboy Cardi, but it's a whole lot of red going on right now. And it's looking like it's about to be a bit more too, because he then charges up another attack just to come in and smack my guy so hard with the blade it sent him flying out the building. And I ain't gonna lie, it's looking like it's GG's at the point, because if y'all look at Zenitsu's body closely, you can see the red streaks really starting to take over. And I was in the movie theater whole time praying that he didn't get clapped too, because the previous fight we seen before this was between Shinobu and Doma, and Shinobu was also trying to slide back for someone important to her, which was her sister. And not even like 10 full minutes of them fighting, this girl got her fucking spine snapped and it was completely absorbed by Doma. Bro, this scene hit me so hard in the movie theater, I was over there crying like Tyrese talking about some, oh my Shayla. This was the only time
I was hoping for a woman to have some good pull-out game.
And what made that crazier was that she was a Hashira, the top of the top demon slayers, the Harlem Globetrotters of slaying demons, and Zenitsu was not a Hashira. So when I seen her get packed up, this was my exact reaction.
Yeah, I think that was everyone's reaction in the movie theater, honestly.
Oh my God!
Yeah, I'm still upset about that. And if I would have had to suffer through that pain again with Zenitsu, boy, the whole movie theater was gonna feel my wrath. But luckily, Zenitsu had that dog in him, because while he was falling down, he clutched his sword and started sliding down the wall, looking clean and just stacking up aura points. Then he pulled out the blade and flashes everywhere, lightning going up the entire hallway. It's looking like there's gonna be another Home Alone victim in a second. And my guy gives that bum a mean ass death stare, and Buddy's face just said it all. You can tell he felt his heart drop down to his dick and balls in that moment, cause he ain't never seen something like this before. So Zenitsu flies up to that nigga and literally turn into a fucking dragon. Oh, nah! My guy was really about to take his ops dome off by using the dragon fist technique. You gotta love one goat inspiring another. And as he got in close, he straight fires Kaigaku's head clean off. That's my guy right there. He went from the serious crybaby to my favorite smoke demon in just one movie. Bro was really moving like King Von. He went up against a whole upper moon demon and soloed his bitch ass. What NLE Chopper say? He was dead, bruh. If he wanted you out of there, he'd go do it himself on feet by himself. I know he was feeling like the baby in that moment too, because he was like,
I'm the truth.
So Kaigaku start falling to his death with his jaw still on the floor because he can't believe he just got speed blitzed like that. But there's one thing I gotta give him props on though. This man is a D1 hater, because while he was dying, he was still talking his shit to Zenitsu, just full on delivering a low tier god speech to him, even though he lost the fight. You know, I aspire to be this type of hater myself. I'ma keep it a bean. But Zenitsu ends up telling him that he beat him using his own technique that he cooked up, even though he only ever knew one breathing form and then passes out right after. But Kaigaku's whole ass start getting excited because he think that since Zenitsu passed out in midair, they both was gonna die together. And as he's feeling devious and thinking that everything was going in his favor after all, some random person from the Demon Slayer Corps pop up next to bro like, hey big dog, I'ma keep it 98 plus 2 with you. You the only one that's finna be dying right now. Motherfucker, didn't you watch that Illuminati video? There's no way out of this one. You're done. Then he takes Zenitsu all the way to safety. Meanwhile, Kaigaku start fading into the abyss. And what blows me even more right here is the fact that almost every single demon we've seen in this series has had a backstory to make us feel sorry for them when they died. But this bum was just genuinely a terrible person. Again, he was the sole reason Zenitsu's grandfather sent himself to the gulag. And this was the same person who betrayed Guillaume's orphans when he was a little kid, which caused every single one of them to get devoured by a demon. So best believe when he got clapped up, I ain't give not one fuck about him. The nigga died. Whoop-de-doo. I was feeling like Baby Chief do it when I saw this man pass away. Nigga, I come to your casket laughing, then I'm a pull all on that bitch. I don't care what nobody say. He deserved to pass away. I'm just keeping it a stat. And now let's move over to the Akaza fight. I'm not gonna talk about the full thing because I don't want this video to be too long, so I'm gonna just speed run it because your boy is already working on that Vegito versus Buhan video, and that's already time taken as it is. So let's just dive straight into this thing. And now we gotta analyze how Akaza was moving for a second. Bro pulled up straight crashing through all of the buildings. No Miley Cyrus, but he came in like a wrecking ball just to land right in front of Tanjiro and start hitting the same smile as the Grinch when he was finna hit a lick on Christmas. Then immediately tries to swing on him. My guy wasn't with all that talking off the rip. He was ready to get straight to the action. I gotta respect it. You know in his past life he had to be a Waffle House employee. And whole time he was doing the Demon Slayers bad. Serving nothing but hands and feet. Dude was literally hitting Gyu over there with the Muda kick combos and everything. And the way he was back on Tanjiro's ass had that boy moving like he came straight out of a horror movie. Nigga was popping in all around that boy. Imagine you trying to gain some distance from your op and then this happens to you.
What the fuck?
I am having a very bad day. I am in no mood. This, today, is one of the worst days that I've had in a long time.
Now, ladies and gentlemen, this is how you know someone is completely overpowered in a show. Not only was bro beating the absolute dog fuck out of both the Gyu and Tanjiro, but dude ended up getting his dome sliced off, completely eviscerated, and yet his body was still throwing hands. It had both of them boys petrified. I know they was looking at him like, man, what the fuck? That's not fair! Akaza deadass looked at them both with no dome and was like, nah, it ain't over yet. Oh.
Yeah, I thought that was crazy too. Him fighting with no head. It's like, what do you do?
Oh, no. But eventually we do learn his backstory, and I ain't gonna lie, that thing almost had me tearing up. Cause we figure out when he was human, not only did his pops die, but his mentor and fiance were both slimed out by a rival dojo. Now this is one of the most justifiable crash outs in anime history. Cause bro was so mad he went to the rival dojo, single-handedly killed them all with his bare hands, then got killed by Muzan and turned into a demon, which made him lose all his memories and turn into a killing machine. And to defend him even further, the moment bro got his memories back while fighting Tanjiro, he decided to take himself out instead of fully regenerating his head and let the Demon Slayers live. And some of y'all still expect me to hate him because he was a demon? Shit, he sound like a real nigga to me. The authors had to take bro out of the show because we all know he could have ended that motherfucker. Anyways, this video is getting too long and I gotta get back to making this Vegito video. I could have dived more into the fights, but most of this movie is flashback, so yeah. Make sure to hit that subscribe button.
Hope you guys enjoyed that video on Zenitsu cooking, and pretty sure after this movie, Zenitsu is probably going to be everyone's favorite character, especially after him going crazy in this Demon Slayer movie. Comment, like, and subscribe.